Hello everyone and welcome to the new death campaign, which is going to be on 1.0.0. We're going to stay on the main branch, so that way no mods will break and we will be able to complete this campaign. And in this campaign, I'm going to try to do a little bit more explaining, so that way people following along will know step by step what I am doing in the campaign, because I know I get a lot of questions regarding exactly how I build up to creating a kingdom, being a vassal in a death campaign, which is a little bit more difficult to do. Now I'm gonna take, obviously, definitely taking the Empire, and that is because of the presence perk where I can recruit troops. So I want to be able to take them, and I won't have to suffer with a minus to my morale, so I can take as many as I want. So what we're doing is we're taking all the social skills except for ride with the scouts, so we could get a bow to start the game with, because you cannot now get the bows in Empire territory, the good hunting bows. So I make sure I take those. And now we're going to immediately start with 7 points into social, which means this is completely done. We have full charm, which is also going to do something else for us. I don't have names picked out just yet for everybody, so I will get those picked out and redone. And we're going to go full Bannerlord on this. But I'm going to show you exactly how I set everything up, because I tell people to, over prepare. And in a death campaign, it's even more important to do that, because you're going to get a lot of people that are going to be raiding your villages. That is going to be a disaster. So that is what we exactly are going to do in this campaign. And by starting with this setup, I immediately get Warlord. So I'm already set up for when I'm going to become a mercenary, which I'm going to show you that in not too long. Do I want to go with that right now? I probably should go with... Now we're going to go with medicine. I want to get that started. So I have a list of all the mods that I'm currently running. Those will be in the description. And this way, though, by me staying on the main branch, we'll never have a mod break. We don't ever need to worry about that. So that way I can complete this. I don't need to worry about that. Oh, do I have it on? I bet I have it on again, and I do. Let's shut this off. Go. I'm going to have just as much editing as last time. I'd actually thought about doing a little bit more editing involved into this. Hide. Get that food variety so we can get our steward going. And they do a cheese as well. That's fine. Then we will take our horse. There we have our horse to hold our stuff. Grab another set of arrows, which thankfully they have. We are now set up for the looters. So just like normal, I'm gonna not really show the looter fights, the middle parts of the tournament, the bandit bases, just so we could speed things along. So I'm not going to be showing all of that stuff. And I might do a little bit more editing than normal. There's a possibility that I'm going to do that. Did we get a tournament? We did not get lucky and get a tournament. I wouldn't mind taking you out, though, if I can get you. No, I'm not going to get him. Worry about him then. Can't get him, we can't get him. I didn't check to see what companions we got. Alright, there's grapes, meat. Beer's 113. I don't really want to spend it. Even though that's a lot of XP sitting there. I'm not going to be able to catch him, am I? I can.
Back off, stranger.
Alright.
Forward!
So, normally what I do, I will run through it one time, is I don't show the looter fights. I know looter fights can get very boring for people. So, early on, I won't be showing those. I'll end up cutting those out. But looter fights are actually really important at the beginning because it gets you that little bit of skill and it can allow you to build up a couple of your really important skills right away.
Infantry! Retreat!
Like your steward, or if you didn't take full charm, medicine. So getting a couple of these done early can get you those focus points that you need. I don't see him. One. And now I gotta watch out for them. May say 3 are over there, but 1 could be hiding. They are coming back. I was looking for 1 for right there. Sure there wasn't 1 hiding. Come on. There he is. Yeah, that's what I thought. There he is. There was 1 hiding. So there's my level, which I'm obviously going to put into scouting because we need to find ourselves some bandit bases very soon here. So we want to get that scouting going. And that's it. So that's what I'm going to end up cutting out. But that will help out tremendously now. We got it. Boom. Scout. Good. And no tournament. Yeah, I'll take you again. So. Well. Thank you. I'll definitely take those armbands. Maneuverability and headshot damage. And now we go right into intelligence. We want to start getting our steward going, which that's what I'm definitely going to do. I did not check companions. We need to check companions. Did we get a good roll? So-so. We got a so-so roll. 2, 3. Oh no, we got 5 of them. That's a pretty good roll. I'll take 5. 5 under level 12. We got fish. We got outcasts. The only problem is he's merciful. Calculate. Okay. Alright, so we have some issues. Merciful, if they're going to be companion clients, it's not going to work. He could. I don't know what I'm going to do about him. So we got those 2 mercifuls there. I know outcasts shouldn't be, fish shouldn't be, but yeah, the knowing, you'll lose relation if you execute. So I'm going to have to figure out, he could be my engineer. He's got 4 intelligence. So I could have the knowing as my engineer. And I could have my little sister as my scout. Then the question also becomes, do I smith?
Hello, traveller.
Looter. Now we got a home, thankfully. And we got beer. This is where we need to be careful because we don't have a lot of troops. Will we get a tournament, though? Can we get lucky enough to get ourselves a tournament and win it? Oh, no, we do not want... I'd say... Didn't get RNG on my side. Those can't get RNG. So do I go north now to Legata? Problem is I don't have the troops. That's going to be my biggest issue. If I get caught right now, like by that could be a disaster. I had 10 guys, thankfully. We got a tournament.
We're just harmless travelers.
I'll take 13 of you. Another good victory. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so we got equipment for our next companion that we're going to get. Then we just cannot get lucky with a tournament. Luck is not on our side. Now we're going to travel slow. Really slow. I have to be kind of careful on this one because we could get caught. $361 should be able to make it down there with 361. We're at 1 speed. I just have to watch out for bandits. I got a bunch of my guys that are ready to upgrade to tier 2. They want to come after. All right. Unfortunately, didn't get any prisoners, but that went really well. I probably should move that box up a little bit more. Let's see. All right, now we can cut all these up. Make our money now. Sides. Alright, we are all set up for Asteroid territory. Probably have levels to get. I do not. Alright, now it's time to head down to Asteroid territory and do our thing. Bandit bases. Laborers quests. Start making some money. Here we go. Alright, let's see if they have a weapon for me. The thing I don't like about it is the 55 length. That is terrible. It'll work. Might have to end up grabbing it. That is awful. I don't want to. That's just terrible. I doubt I can catch him. Can't catch him. It's no big deal. We'll get them in a minute. We just got to get to tier 2 and we'll be fine. No laborers. Wow. Yep. So that's the problem. I want to catch them badly, but I don't have horses. They have a bandit base. That'll only give me the 4-3 speed. So we're going to have to hold off on it. Bandit base, I'm going to actually take the quest.
Peace to you, stranger.
Just because I want to have it ready to go. But there's nothing we can do about it right now. I got to get horses. This is why you hope to also win a tournament. I got to pick up horses so I can catch looters and get these guys to tier 2. So now we're going to grab our horses. We're now 4-6 speed. So we could technically catch looters. I got my steel shaper. I can't pass up the steel shaper. Alright, they're 4-4 speed. I don't think they'll come after me. Okay. Alright, so now it's just letting these guys... I gotta let my tier 1s
We've got no quarrel.
fight. Is what it is. They gotta get to tier...
Charge!
They gotta get to tier 2. Now all I need to do is find that group of 16. Which I probably won't be able to do, but there was that group of 16 that was right around here. There they are.
You got a problem. Horse archers! Move!
And that went beautiful. Broke them all up. I may have lost a couple guys, but the more important thing is I now have tier 2 troops, which I didn't go check the town. That was a bit of a mistake. I should have checked the town. Now what I want to do, food consumption. Now what I want to do is I want to get medicine. I should have checked the town for a quest. There it is.
Well now, stranger.
What's on special? Bing, bang, boom. That's how it's done, boys and girls. Nope, we got two different ones. Alright, so we'll solve for prisoners. We have two different bandit bases. And I can catch them. I got 16 out of 24 ready to go. I am going to upgrade them to tribesmen. And I'm gonna attack them because I want them to go to footmen.
Horse archers, charge!
And now we are gonna go do two bandit bases. So it's almost a Flesson special. It's gonna be two bases. Ooh, wow. That wasn't cool. Lost a lot of guys there. But that's where I'm working my medicine. Go back and get the troops. There we go. Alright, so we are full troops. We are now going to go do this bandit base. And like with normal, I don't show bandit bases as they take a long time to do. So it is not something that I show. So I skip these bandit bases and cut them out so you don't have to sit through the boring part. And I will see you guys in just a moment. And I will duel him. And this is why I take the Steel Shaper. It's got good reach. It's got good damage. 16 prisoners. Now we'll get some good equipment out of it. Really good equipment, which is what I love. Now we are going to go head up north. And they have a laborer's quest. There we go. We'll now do the laborer's quest.
Peace to you, stranger.
And then we will go do the other bandit base. But we're going to hopefully try to grab a Flesson special out of it. Is what I am hoping. Oh, we already got full troops. Do we? Alright, so now we head back down. But this is why I get steward up so quickly, is because you don't want to get overrun by bandits. And a lot of times people, they won't increase that steward and you don't have a lot of troops. And there is our Flesson special. So in a span of two bandit bases, we're going to pull about 20,000 dinars. So we're just this far into the game, and we're going to probably have over 20k on us. Alright, let's upgrade these guys. Go. So we're just one short. We'll upgrade them. We're just one short of having full footmen to go, which virtually guarantees you're going to do this. I mean, the 3 footmen are good for Kuzait. You could wipe once in a while, but it's all good. See you in a moment. But that's good. Come on. Oh, I love it. I love this thing. And now we have our second set of 16. That is an upgrade. Now we got a militia mace for our next companion, when we can find a companion. There is double 3,000. So we got 13,000 plus the prisoners on us, plus all the loot. All right, let's get over to town. And we can actually start making our way over to Kuzait territory. Although I do need to grab some mules. Gang leader needs weapons.
Well now, stranger.
He wants 4. Do I have 4 on me? I might have 4 on me right now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got 4 on me. But I actually want a cheaper one than that. That's 148. I'll give him that one. That's fine. There we go. We got 15,000 on us. And there's the outcast. The outcast is pretty good. And he's negative honor, so I don't have to worry about with executing. So he's really good. He's going to be one that we're going to look to grab. Just not at this moment. We want a couple mules. All right, now we need to look at food is going to be an issue. We're going to need to grab food, which means I should... Oh, man, the grapes. The grapes are going to be the biggest problem. That will be my biggest issue. Tell me you have a bandit base or a labor's quest. Ah, man. We're not getting lucky on the tournaments, but that is really good on the bandit base labor's quest. That is almost best case scenario you can get. That is amazing. To get 2 bandit bases with 3 quests and laborer's quests to go with it right at the beginning, and that's right. We're at 18,000, and like I said, that is without selling off my gear.
You best back off.
And now I can send my guys out to practice again, because I still have some guys that are lower level.
Infantry forward! Attack!
And it'll also get me medicine. And it can give me some more axes, too. I will take those, because that will help get me some roguery. Butter. But I have to buy this. I have to get this. I've got to buy these olives. As expensive as they are, I'm not going to have a chance to buy them. We got another... Oh, we got a tournament, though. All right, he needs weapons. All right, we got a bandit base.
Well now, stranger.
All right, how many do you need and how much are you going to pay? He just wants 4. And I have 1. There, I paid us $5.79 for it. Ooh, did I mess up and buy the wrong thing? Oh, how many does he want? 5? Oh, that's because I'm doing the wrong one. That one. Go, another 2,300. We're up to 20,000. Anybody? We got the Smith. I'm not sure if I'm going to Smith this game. Olives were cheaper here. Okay, so we need to buy the dates. Buy the beer. Meat, butter, and cheese will get up there. The only issue, like I said, we're going to have is grapes. I'll get fish up north. That's going to be the only issue we're going to have. All right, let's see if we can... Oh, we got a tournament. Where are you guys going? Oh, they're coming back here. Come in here. I was hoping they were going to come in here. All right, I'm going to try it. That went really well. That went much better than I expected. I need to drop it. There, we dropped it. Hit shield, drop. Only got one left. There we go. I don't know how much it's worth. I'll probably hold on to it. Yeah, it's only 800. All right, let's go see if we can get another Flesson special out of this. Check our skills. All right, 50. All troops, drill sergeant, into intelligence. So if I'm going to keep him as my engineer and make my little sister my scout, that's going to free up extra points. That is going to be really, really interesting. All right, next up, absolutely get that going. Can I take any more? No, I cannot. Can we get another Flesson special out of this? Tell me we can. Oh, yes.
Peace to you, stranger.
Wow. This is the complete opposite of a different game in which I'm not getting tournaments, but I'm getting bandit bases. So as long as I can get one or the other, I guess I should be ecstatic about it. And off we go. All right, so that bandit base was done. I forgot to unpause it. Sometimes I pause the tournament or the bandit bases, and sometimes I added them out. It's try to keep the recordings. It's all about time management. So I'm gonna run through it real quick. I got that done, and I stopped up here, and they did have a laborer's quest. So tremendous start. 3 laborers, 3 bandit bases, 4 total quests, and I had a laborer's quest in every village. So everything went amazing, and we got a heavy ring mail in this. So yeah, sometimes that's what happens is I will hit pause, so that way the timer's not running on the recording to let me know a little bit better where to time out the episodes. Because if I just let the whole thing run, it could be an hour, and I don't know how much is going to get cut down. So unfortunately, like I've done on occasion, I forgot to go ahead and unpause it. But let's get this done. All right, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Yeah, they had Arwa in there. Yeah, we got our bucket. All right, and Arwa ended up winning. That sucks. It wasn't the greatest prize, but so we're all set to go up into now Kuzait territory. We've got everything we need. And we can get some horses. Well, once we get up into there. What do we got in here? All right, the bull. I mean, it would be nice to have the bull for certain things, but recruits. What is this tournament? Heavy ring mail again. I'm not going to worry about the heavy ring mail. Not this time. All right, like I said, butter, meat, and cheese. We'll get up there. Dates we have enough of. All right, so we're good on everything that we need to grab. It's now going and finding a bandit base. Craft. You don't have one. So we have now 27 days. We made it up into Kuzait territory. You guys got a decent price on them. It'll come down further, but we're gonna grab it for now. We'll get more. All right, so we're gonna grab 10 step horses and 5 step hunters. This is for the Lords Need Horses quest. That right there is going to cost me 1,500, about 2,500 to get that. But what it's going to do is the very first quest I get will pay for itself, more than pay for itself. And I can use that Battanian. Desert Longsword. I got no clue how I got that. It must have been out of a bandit base. That's pretty darn good. They do have a tournament. See, I don't want the standard. So now we're actually all set. We're all set to do what we need to do here. We got a manual labors. Can we find the bandit base to get going with it? Which we probably won't. But we're all set up. And there are bandits around, which means there is a bandit base. And I would like to get a quest for it. However, I don't want to waste the time to do it. So 27 days. We are now up into Kuzait land, and for the next 100 days, all we're going to do is bandit bases, possible tournaments, questing, building money. Because as soon as we get enough money, then we're going to establish the clan, get our wives, and get our 125 trade, and then we're on to becoming a merc already. My plan is to try to possibly make this a little bit of a speed run, possibly. But what I want to kind of do is show people how in a death campaign, it's actually very easy to really win the game. And especially starting the kingdom. I continue to get questions about starting a kingdom and how difficult it is. And I showed multiple times on how I start a kingdom and the easy time that I have in not having to really. The transition isn't as difficult as people make it out to be. They just don't plan ahead to get it done. So I want to go ahead and show that transition again. So, but as I said, these recordings will vary in length until I get to editing. I don't know how long they're going to be. So, like I said, some could be 29 minutes, some could be 49 minutes. Until I get to that editing, I won't exactly know. And I might do a little bit more editing. So I'm not exactly certain on this point, but we are going to finish this campaign. I'm going to leave it on 100, and that way it does not receive any updates from Tail World, and we are going to finish this one out, and we are going to take over the world. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, and thanks for watching.